Started here on Winslow Avenue near Fillmore and East Ferry. Alexis lived by himself. Neighbors tell us his wife recently passed away. He also lost a son and a daughter. His death came as a shock to friends and family.
He loved life. He was funny, entertaining. I loved coming over, seeing him every day after work, and just watching TV with him, hanging out with him. It was just fun. Just like, it was more than just an uncle, it was like a brother, just, a guy you pal around with.
Firefighters got to the scene within minutes, but as Gulat Malamed reports, there are questions tonight over whether staffing changes within the fire department made it harder for them to do their jobs.
Anytime a company is closed in the city, the citizens are putting at a heightened risk, the firefighters are putting at a heightened risk, and we just don't think it's acceptable.
Today, that company was Engine 21, located about a mile away from the Winslow Avenue fire. It was closed due to dynamic staffing. That's the term to describe shutting down one fire company when a certain number of firefighters in the city call in sick.
4 less firefighters, but 1 less company.
There's a rotating schedule that decides what fire company closes for the shift. The policy has the firefighters union and the city at odds.
Dynamic staffing affects response times. Absolutely.
Does it have any effect on response times?
No.
Buffalo Firefighters Union President Vincent Ventresca says Engine 21 would have been the second crew to arrive. Ventresca is not linking dynamic staffing to 84-year-old Charles Alexis's death, but says Engine 21 would have brought needed water to the scene quickly.
In this case, they went in and did an aggressive search without a hand line, and those efforts were thwarted by the heat and the fire, and they were forced from the building. And that's what it took to get them to stop searching, is the heat and fire.
Buffalo Fire Commissioner William Ronaldo says the water line was not a problem.
We have over 50 firefighters respond to that fire, well within the national standard time limits.
The first crew arrived in 1 minute and 43 seconds. The first engine was there in under 4 minutes.
In a perfect world, we'd have a fire station and a police station in every corner. Unfortunately, no city can, no municipality can budget for every risk. So, like I said, this is an agreement that was put in place back in 2015, and it's something that we're working through right now.
Ronaldo says dynamic staffing has been used about 135 times since July 1st, meaning there was a closed fire company about 65% of the time. Gulat Malamed, 7 Eyewitness News.